Morning guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. Right, for today, temperatures are dropping. Let me see the air. Probably can't see much on that one, but I'm bloody cold again last night. It was -2 last night. So yeah, temperatures are dropping again. Pond has dropped probably about 1 degree in the last 24, 48 hours, something like that. So they won't be getting fed. We're now at just above 7. I've got to clean my filters today. They need doing, and check on these. But today's the day. Check, I'll have a look around here. Walk around here while I'm doing this. Today's the day I want to get my grow-ons into a bowl, have a look at them, check them over, measure them up, and you can see what's available and what they're like. Apart from that, all good apart from one issue I had. Actually, before I go in there, I'll tell you about that. My diesel heater. Yesterday, no, I think it was yesterday. I went in there. I came out, all running fine, as I thought. Everything was fine. I could hear it running. I did filters and stuff. I came back out about an hour later, and it had gone off. That's strange. I went in, had a look, and he said error E8, which is fuel salvation. I thought, well, it can't be. I've filled the tank up this morning. What's going on here? Come outside, I cut around. Yeah, there's fuel in it. Then I noticed the fuel tank at the bottom had a little line of white at the bottom. I thought, well, what's going on here? And in fact, it turns out it was water had gone into the fuel line, or into the fuel tank. I thought, well, how the hell has water got into that sealed tank? Then I had a thought. I'll spin you around and show you where I've got my diesel, and I'll show you what I mean and why I think how water got in. Okay, this is what I'm storing my diesel in at the moment. Now, as you see, it's in the open. I wish I'd have put it in one of the sheds. I should have done, but as you can see, it rains the build up of water. Now, when I first filled this up, I filled it from this one here. It had this O-ring on, and unfortunately, what happened, I didn't realise at the start, is that putting diesel in, it got contaminated with diesel on the O-ring, and that started to degrade and stretch. So as you can see, that's a bit big. So what it was doing, I put the thing on, it actually started to do that at the side, and I didn't notice at the start. And obviously with rain and everything I had, I didn't realise it'd gone so far. By the time I realised about that and replaced it with this, you see this black O-ring, which actually is starting to go again, so I need to replace it again and seal it. I think when it was like that, water and stuff had built up, because obviously it's down here like that one. Rain and stuff had built up, and it starts to trickle into the barrel. So when I've pumped it out from this barrel, because obviously water is going to sink to the bottom, and diesel, which is oil based, is going to raise to the top, the water went to the bottom. And when I've pumped it out of here with my pump, which is not here at the moment, which pumps from the bottom of the barrel, I've drawn water up. So when I've done that and then gone over there and filled my diesel tank up on the heater, I've obviously siphoned water out of here and poured it into there. So let me go back around here. Oof. I'm coming, boy. Come on then. So come here again, I'll show you. Whew. So when I've come to here and filled this up, not realising there was water in there, about this high up, it filled to about there, to about here, with water. And obviously that got through that, ran into the diesel heater, and obviously it was getting water, not diesel. So what I had to do is obviously turn everything off, and it shut itself down. I removed these 2 screws there, and I twisted the tank on an angle and undid this here, and then drained all the water out into a tub, put it back on, Then I went inside and get back inside. Hope this isn't confusing you. And came into here, and then I disconnected the fuel line over there from underneath, and I drained that line out, so there was no actual water in the fuel line. And then I had to start it back up, and when I did, there was plumes of white smoke coming out of the exhaust. And when it started to clear, it actually cut out again. I primed it again just to make sure, and again loads of white smoke came out from out there, cleared up, and since then it's been running absolutely fine. So I don't know if there's any water left in that tub, in the barrel. What we at the moment. And you see that 18 at the moment, but it's actually 19.2 in here. Let me spin you around. Yeah, so I don't know if there's any water left in that barrel now, because obviously siphoned, I think I siphoned 25 litres into another tub, making it easier for me, into a 25 litre tub. It is a black tub, so I couldn't see what was in it. So I don't know if I've now used all that water up and that's gone brown. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put it into a clear container before I put it into my diesel tank, the heater diesel tank. I'll check if there's any water in it, but I am going to keep my eye on that tank as well, just to see if I can see any water, and if it does, I'll siphon it out before it actually gets drawn through. Because as you said, when I put my fuel line in, I did leave a, about nearly an inch, I suppose, a good inch of for a second settlement chamber part. So any crap will actually settle the bottom and not get pulled through. So hopefully, if I can get any water come up below that, I'll drain it out. But I'm hoping, because the water settled at the bottom, I've drained all the water out now. I've pumped it out, but I'll check anything I'm putting. So yeah, a bit worrying when it first went. I thought, oh no, another heater, but easy fix, thankfully. I realised what it was, what the issue was, and sorted it out. But since then, all running great, no problems. Right, so I want to get my stuff together now in here, and I'll get these out. We'll give them a measure up, give them a look over, and we'll see what's available if anybody's interested. As I'm going through them, if anybody is interested in any of these, if you want to get in touch with me via Facebook, or you can contact me on my via email, which I'll leave a link, the email in the description. It's probably near in the about section, but I'll make sure it's in there as well. You can contact me. I say at the moment the water's at 19, so they won't be moving on just yet. It's going to be at least March, end of March, beginning of April, before any of these I think are ready to move on, as temperatures hopefully start to warm up in people's ponds. Obviously, if you're heated to around the same temperature, shouldn't be an issue. But until then, if not, I think we need to wait. So yeah, let me get my stuff together and we'll have a look at these. Okay, this is one of the Kajakos. I'm not sure which one I'm keeping yet, but I'm all keeping one of them. This is an Akoya Kajako. When I had this, it was 14 cm. I haven't measured him yet, but I will measure him. So that's one of them. I'll get some of that glare off maybe, I don't know. So that's the one. That's going to turn into a nice one, that is. So I'll measure this one up, and then I'll tell you what that is when I come back. Okay, back in now. This is the other Kajako. Now the first one was 18 cm, and this is the second one, and this one is 19 cm. Again, lovely looking Kajako. As I said, I don't know which one I'm going to keep. They're both Akoya. Breeder is Akoya. Both looking really nice, very happy with them, and I think they're getting a lot more growth on as we get through the summer. So yeah, very happy. Okay, moving on, we have a Morosoi Chagoi. breed out Morrissey, I think that's how you pronounce it, Morrissey. When I had these, they were about the same size as the Kajaku, and these were 19, and it's now 24 cm, this one. But I'm really pleased with the shape of the body he's put on. He's put a lot of size on, body wise, and he's starting to put some length on. That's a really stunning looking Kajaku, not Kajaku, Kajaku on the brain, Shagoi. Very nice scalation on it. Again, sorry about the glare, but a rather nice looking Shagoi. Very happy with that. 24 cm. This is where this one will definitely be available come April time. If anybody's interested, as I said, drop me an email or contact me on Facebook, and I'll go on from there. Okay, and this is the second one of the Marasai Chagois. This one is 25 centimeters. Again, put some good body size on since I've had it. Looking really good. Again, lovely scalation on the pattern. As you can see, definitely put some body on him. So looking really good there. All put some decent size on, to be honest. So 25 cm Morrissey also available. Okay, next we have Hitsuri. I did get this one from Leon, Progressive Pond Keeping. When I had him, he was about 14 cm when I initially had him. He's now 25 cm. Again, nice looking fish. Not sure on the brooder of this if it was Adam Bayer or New Forest Kai. I'm not 100% where it came from. I think it may have been Adam Bayer. But nice little Hitsuri, currently at 25 cm. Okay, this is the first of the oyster showers. I can't remember the exact size when I had them. I bought 5 and it was between 30 cm and there was 31.5 cm. But this one is now at 35 cm. If you can look at it there, the sumi on the one side is really starting to come out on the one side of the bite of it. It's got a really good body shape coming along. You can see it just coming up there on the starting to show more on the side. That's really starting to develop now. Showing a bit more on its face as well and its head. Once that gets in the main pond, get some decent sun on it in the summer, get some high growth food and get the colour food on it, then colour should really start to pop on those. Yeah, all looking good. As I said, this one is now 35 cm. Okay, this is the second of them. Again, can't remember the size, but this one is also now at 35 cm. And you can see the sumi again, really starting to come out on it and break up on there. Good body shape to it. Got a very nice shower. Very happy with this one. As I said, at 35 cm. So if anybody's interested again, you know what to do. Get in touch. Okay, next we have the Deutz oyster shower. Last time the measure was 28, now at 30, and again there's more Benny and sumi coming out on it. As you can see, lovely scalation down the side. Get a look at that. Starting to develop more and more colour on that one. Some nice fish again, 30 cm. oyster shower, Deutz oyster shower. Okay, here we have another oyster shower, and this is now currently at 32 cm, was at 30. Again, I can see where the colour is developing and developed a lot more on it. The zoom is coming out a lot more on it. As you can see, it's just starting to come out on the side down there. But yet again, it's a very nice fish. Currently at 32 centimetres. Okay, this is the last of the oysters. This is 36 cm now, and this is the one that Graham chose at the very start. So I don't think this is going anywhere. This will be going into the main pond. This is Graham's one, and again, as you can see, it's sent a really nice fish. Really, really nice. Okay guys, so that's the grow ones I got so far. There is looks like a little Benny Guy and a Platinum Mogon in there. They're around, I'd say 12, 13 cm at the moment, something like that. Obviously the temperatures aren't as high as they are in the house, so they're not growing as much. But I am still able to feed them, which I'm happy with. So all of those fish, apart from probably the last one, the oyster shower I showed you, the larger one, all of those will probably be available. Not 100% what I'm keeping. I'm thinking of keeping one of the Kajako, don't know which yet. But if anybody is interested in any of those, as I said, if you contact me via Facebook or drop me an email, I said I'll leave the email in the description below. Send me an email or a private message that way, and then obviously it comes on a first come first served basis, and we'll sort something out. Obviously with temperatures and stuff, as I said, it's going to be the end of March, beginning of April, somewhere around there. I think the best time to move them on, unless you are heated, then there's a potential that you could move them on earlier. We'll have to wait and see. So that's those. I want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you for my mug. This one's from Phil G's Koi Pond. Phil, cheers mate. That's going to go in my collection, so I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, pop over to Phil G. He has got a YouTube channel. He's in the process of building his new pond. I think it's going to be a lovely pond, and when it's done, I'll be popping over to do a bit of a pond visit when it's all up and running and he's happy with it. So I'll go and check that out. So pop over, check him out, give him a sub, tell him that business sent you. So yeah, all very happy. The grow-ons in the fish tank in the house, I'm not going to film those today. I do need to clean the tank. The tank is looking a bit messy at the moment, so I'll do that today. So at some point I will do that and film those. We can have a bit of a look at those. Don't think I'll be stressing them out by getting those out yet, but I'll show you through the tank. Maybe even some underwater footage. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, as I said, contact me about these ones in here. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Pop out to Facebook, see me on that one. So until the next one, stay safe, jobs are good.